Hostilities are afoot. Vital. Consider self-preservation a priority. Proceeding to attack.
Huh. These folk built a giant computer taking up a whole moon, but without destroying the climate or its fauna. Reckon Auntie could learn. Auntie could learn a thing or two.
It is fitting that we move underground to burn out every single root the Protectorate has left on Cloister.
Is the pain of this wound making me hallucinate? Or are you the unforeseen interloper my scouts have been speaking of? Nobody is sure where you came from, though everyone agrees you were not down here when the doors sealed, and watching you move through these caves is quite the sight to behold. You what? On your own? We've been fighting for weeks to try and gain access to the controls, and you simply waltz in on a whim? Why aren't you just an absolute marvel? What is your goal now? We could greatly use your help if you are willing. That, I fear, is a seriously dangerous proposition. My soldiers were fighting our way into the complex when those bastards activated the fire suppression system. It froze every person fighting inside the complex, Order and the Protectorate both, to solid ice. They sacrificed every soldier they had to keep from losing that building. What? Are you... No. No, those of us still alive hadn't made it inside before they activated the fire system. Fight. Despite everything I've said, you mean to still fight them on your own? Very well. Then I suppose I wish you a swift victory and that all your equations unveil their integers without error. Even though that doesn't seem terribly likely.
Another new face, glorious. It is so cold, my fingers appear to be in rigor. I've not slept in 3 days, and I've any number of high-risk patients in need of tending. I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of import to discuss, I gather? Well,
Next time we build a computer in the heart of a frozen planet, we should stockpile wood to burn as bonfires. You know, just in case.
If it isn't my new favorite operator.
Of the grounds. What kind of tomfoolery is this? Forever vigilant. Come on out. I give you my word. We can resolve this like decent people.
Investigating I have a fix on their weaknesses. You try to limit them.
Rest raring to go.
Combatant scan. Check your scopes for combatant.
Ain't much of a defense for a strategic position like this one. Good.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, our needs come first.
perpetually.
I believe the technical term for this is glaciated. Not the worst way to go.
Yeah.
Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt my... Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt my work.
Scoping out a hostile.
What in the Sovereign's name? How did you get in here? Don't worry.
Sovereign,
I won't cause trouble. Just please don't hurt me.
All I saw was an endless sea of snarling order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits. And with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, horrifically transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of solid hoarfrost. And though the paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate, it would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but abject cowardice, which now makes my duty clear. I must seek out a sentinel, confess my transgressions, and accept retribution, and I'll do so soon. I just need my spine to re-stiffen a bit first.
I'll handle this.
Unfriendly nearby.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Go for torpification.
Disagreeable business. Let's
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Targets taken. Contact lost. Remain vigilant.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
So we might talk this up.
What? What just happened? I didn't do... Wait! You out there! What did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must... Don't worry. What in the name of the matriarch did you do? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll in here, wave that thing around, and the whole system lights up like a white dwarf? What did you do? You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time there's a device that controls the entirety of the Archive's computronic systems? And it was in the Protectorate's possession? That's damnably... I mean, the paradigm is infallible. I am certain we were meant to flail about without this obvious asset. For a reason. What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything. It what? Are you sure? That's quite concerning. But I'm intrigued by the mechanical possibilities. Could it activate any additional functionality that could help us? Wonderful. This might be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. We've been working for weeks to try and return these poor souls back into this world. Oh, During the Order's assault, a Protectorate soldier ran to the control room and triggered the chemical fire suppression system, and it literally froze all the combatants in place. I'll monitor the subjects for changes while you try your hand in the lab. Just, please, be careful not to trigger the fire suppression system, or I'll end up like those poor sods.
Trouble ahead.
Would be a damn sight easier if we could just blast our way through this place.
Initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Resorting to violence.
Go through them if necessary.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Vitals critical. Investigating hostile intentions.
Come on.
Gloria, Arcadia, never to be.
Mission initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Proceeding to attack.
Go.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Lay low, Commander. Medic order.
Stand.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Sowing confusion.
Medkit coming your way.
Plasma tolerances
Adversary
exceeded.
vulnerabilities identified.
Getting forward.
Brass raring to go.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Mobilizing. I'll handle this.
Combat probable.
Discombobulating enemy. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Data data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Convenient. Let's head over.
Hostilities are afoot. Back and scan. Ratcheting up my aggression. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Fix on their weaknesses.
Yeah! Quickly moving to cover!
Little pick-me-up for you.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
The storage brick is on its way.
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign.
Enemy moving into harm's way. Trust me.
Investigating hostile intentions. Target analyzed. Lay down.
Disruptive influences! Shifting to a lesser must. Disengage these arms.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scanned.
Looking a little woozy there.
Go for torpification.
Medical pack, out!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
You've returned. Please tell me you bring promising news. That is absolutely amazing news. Then we are going to re-establish contact with the surface. We can evacuate our wounded, resupply, and reinforce. May the plan guide you through this underground nightmare. And may all your equations unveil their integers without error.